So we're here at the mines. You know, you got this little optional blip here, and we got this guy back over here drinking a 40, I guess. But this is gonna be our go-to guy for all things mining. He is gonna have everything we need. So we'll start right from the top. We got a built-in XP system with this. I brought some of my premium script features into one of my free scripts here, and so here we are. We got level 1 out of 5. You can add or remove as many levels as you want. You can see our XP and our remainder until we get to the next level. Next up, we got lifetime statistics. This shows us our total amount of mined ores, total amount of smelted ingots, total amount of money earned from stuff we sold to the pawn shop here. And again, or not again, but rather, all these stats here are optional. You can disable just one of them. Say if you don't want to see the earned amount, you can disable that, or you can disable them all and this option won't even show up. Then we got something new here, a built-in leaderboard showing the top 10 miners by XP. You can see the #1 guy here is JG Scripts. You ought to check him out. Number 2 is Samuel Dev. He's a good one too. But yeah, these are just placeholders because I'm the only player on the server, so I just had to whip up some things. But on your server, this will gather the top 10 players ranked by XP. Quick thing to note, this does not live update. This will only update when the server restarts, or if, let's say, I down here mined a bunch more ore, like 500 ores, and then I logged out, then my data will update in this list. So just something to note. And then we got our shop where we can purchase mining equipment. You'll see a bunch of pickaxe options here. Regular beginner pickaxe to copper, iron, silver, and gold being level 5. This brings me to my next point. There is a pickaxe durability system built in this script. So what that means is the beginner pickaxe here at level 1 does not last as long as level 2, and so on and so forth. And level 5, the gold pickaxe obviously lasts the longest. They degrade with each ore you mine, and you can change how much they degrade in the config, each pickaxe and their degradation. Obviously you can change the price, and I got some wooders and burgers in here. You can put anything you want in this shop for however much you want. So completely customizable, and the pickaxe system is really cool. You'll see I cannot buy a level 2 pickaxe because I am only level 1. So while we're in here, we'll buy the first level 1, and I don't have any money. So let's get some money. I'll just grab my level 1 pickaxe and show you. It will come with 100% durability because it's a brand new pickaxe. And we'll cover the last part here, the pawn shop. This is where you can sell your mined ores and your smelted ingots at the end or whenever you want. Again, you can add or remove whatever items you want here and set the prices and whatever and all that good stuff. So that's that. Let's get into some actual mining. Alright, so if we look around here, you'll see I have some sections of rocks. There's one, here's one, here's another section, basically what you can do is you can create as many zones as you want. So these are all individual little zones, and you can assign the props that it will use in that zone. You can just put one prop, or you can add multiple that it will choose from in each zone, so you can have a variance of objects. Right now I'm just using default GTA rock objects because yeah, just because. I recommend, if you have the option or ability to, use like custom props. Many people make mining props that you can swap these out for, and you know, for example, this is the section of coal. So if you had like a rock that, you know, signaled it was coal, and this one's over here copper and signaled it was copper, it would be really cool. But by default it just comes and uses regular old rocks. So if we get to mining on these, you'll see how this goes. Another few things to note is you can customize each zone completely, like the amount that you're given. You can do more than one item. You only see I'm getting coal here, but you can assign multiple items. You can assign a chance to those items, so you can have like a super rare, like hidden blueprint or something in a certain, you know, exotic ore, however you want to go about it. is up to you. You can change the duration, how long it takes to mine the rock. This is just coal, so it's quick. And you'll see these rocks start to respawn after some time. This is something you can customize per zone again, so this is just coal. It's respawning pretty quickly, but if you had some, you know, like the gold ores up there, they do not respawn as fast as this. They're a bit slower, and the mining process takes a bit longer. So each zone can also have a level requirement. This is just coal, so it's level 1. It's needed for pretty much everything. When we get to smelting, you'll see. So if we hop over here, this is going to be the copper section. We should start getting copper out of these rocks. There we go. And then we'll move on to some smelting. But this is the general mining process, and we'll do a quick check back in at our main guy over here, and I'll show you our stats. Our XP has gone up. Our number of ores we've mined and such has went up as well. If we look at our pickaxe, we'll now see our durability has dropped. Again, this is the level 1 pickaxe, so durability is it goes down quicker than the others. So as you level up, you buy a better pickaxe, you can mine longer and mine better ores, so on and so forth. But let's go as if we were mining for a while. Now we're gonna go do some smelting. This is the smelter, and you'll see you're given an option of what you want to smelt. If I try to do gold, it'll tell me I'm not experienced enough to do this because I am level 1. So we have just enough coal and copper to smelt one of these, but let's go ahead and just say we want to do 3. You'll see on the left hand side now our smelting progress. It shows we're doing 1 out of 3 that we want to do right now, and the progress for that bar we're currently on. And there we go, we got our first copper ingot, and we're moving on to try to smelt number 2, but it won't let us because we actually don't have enough for that, so the process will just end. And we had a so there we go, we got our ores, we got our ingot, and so you can do this for whatever. You can add any number of ingots you want to smelt in here. You can edit these requirements. You can add more ores that are required, change the number of required ores. I mean, complete customization, of course. So if we shoot back over to the mines, and I'll show you the pawn process. So if we look at our stat again real quick, you see we've earned a total of 265, but if we go and sell this 1 copper ingot we got, boom, we made another 35 bucks, and you'll see our earned stat has increased. So that's the script in a nutshell. I hope you guys like it. Spent quite a bit of time putting this together. I've been wanting to rewrite this script for so long, and I think what we've made here is something special, possibly the best mining script ever, and it's free. Supports all the frameworks, ESX, Cubicore, Cubox, Ox, even Ox framework. Supports all the inventories, Ox inventory, QB inventory, Quasar inventory, you name it, it supports it, as long as it supports metadata, because we're using metadata on these items. But most inventories do. It supports Ox Target, QB Target, Interact, and much more. So it has a built-in logging system. You can use 5manage, 5mer, or Discord webhooks. Options are endless. There's a lot to this script that I haven't even covered. So I'm going to release this out into the wild. I hope you guys enjoy, and thanks for watching.